$6 million. $7 million.
$7 million what?
Now, what's that thing you just moved? You never told me about moving anything when I was taking pictures.
Yes? We'll pick it up.
Yeah. What are you doing now by sliding that back?
Yeah, let me know. That there is one of the computers that I was talking about. Actually, that's tied in one of the machines.
Nice American name.
Yeah.
Samsung.
Well, you can buy Motorola, but that's made by Samsung too, right?
Yeah, owned by Samsung.
This is our big office.
What do you give it to your competitors?
We went into a place a couple weeks ago that we had to sign a waiver.
When you get this is a solid piece of brass or whatever. How many more screwed up on this kit?
Well, that would come out with a clean on it. Dave, you got an eyeglass? You got an eyeglass for this?
Hey, want some light on here, John?
See,
Go ahead.
Put them light.
Right.
What's that?
great.
I think this one on too.
I'm sure you're working late.
Hey, see what the amount of light we have now.
Yeah.
We had a big barbecue over at. We
I
had
like it.
Babe, come on over here. I want Carol to meet you. Carol, member of the mayor, Paul Farms.
Yeah.
Well, this is his mom, and I think it was Francis.
This is Francis.
Francis, which is alias Babe,
And this is Ann.
Ann.
Yeah.
Well, this is the mayor's folks. You didn't get to meet them last time you were back here. And this is me. I'm the one with the can of beer.
You talking to your wife?
I'm talking to my wife
Well,
right
I
now.
met her.
You met Carol?
Yes.
Well,
when
you
you were
went,
here.
you're on
that you had a
you're taking
camper.
pictures now?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're taking
Oh,
pictures.
oh.
And they come out good in this kind of light. You met Carol when she was here?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You was ready to go. You was ready to leave, right in Paul's driveway.
Oh, okay.
Remember that?
We'll probably record over this, baby, so it's my mistake. I'm sorry.
Don't record over it. Leave it
No,
like
no,
it
I
is.
will. I'm just saying that. You're going to see on this film that John's going to bring
One
up
thing-
later.
Yeah.
I'm shooting Carol, and she says, "Is that thing turned on?" I say, "Oh no, it's not turned on. I'm just checking the light and everything." So I did that to her about 3
You
times.
gotta hold them damn things real straight too. Like we
See?
have a tripod, but
But see,
I see that straight.
that's on his shoulder.
That ain't wobbling.
Makes
Yeah.
a difference,
Yeah.
right?
No.
Duck though.
I was the
Or
kind
Dutch master. What? Dutch master.
Dutch Masters I got from Etiquette.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
But I'll say one thing. Every
Bob
time.
Etiquette died, do you know?
Yeah, I heard Bob died. But every time I came here, I always got a first-class cigar.
Yeah, I know that, because here
First
comes
class.
Jimmy. Let me go get a cigar.
That's, I mean, that's, how old was I? 9, 10?
Yeah.
Mine is when you were smoking up productive. And my sister-in-law, you was up here, you was about 11 or 12. And that's Robert's wife. She said to me, "What the hell are you giving that young kid cigars for?" I said, "Christ, he's been smoking since he was 9. And
Well, I've been smoking them ever since.
smoking a
No.
cigar, I'm not going to rump, you know. But I used to see you, boy, you used to, you know,
Well,
you
chain
used to
smoking.
take a cigar, John, and take it from here and twirl it around on this side. And I used to,
Well, you can't let it fall apart on you. See, but I was stealing so many Salems from Jimmy and Richie. They smoked those Salem cigarettes.
Yeah.
That a cigar was kind of like a nice, really a nice.
I never
thing
remember
after
you
that.
ever smoking a cigarette.
Well, I couldn't afford them, so the only cigarettes I could smoke is what I'd get from Peggy and Richie. Leave their cigarettes lay around, and they were Salem. They were menthol cigarettes. So when I got a nice El Producto, I would like it to last. That's why I was always skinny, because I couldn't go home with the cigar. So I'd go off for a walk. I'd just walk around smoking my cigar, so nobody
Yeah.
would say nothing. Yeah.
In them days, we used to live next door, and we used to sit out in the lawn. And about 9, 10 o'clock at night, you and Paul,
Yeah, we never lived next door when he was a kid.
where was we
We
living?
lived right in this house.
Oh, was it here?
Yeah, you're thinking about Jimmy Nixon now. This is Jimmy Dove. They
Well,
say
I
we get
mean,
mixed
then
up
it
with
was
the
this
boys.
house.
Yeah, you guys always lived here when I was.
And
Yeah, because he's the same age as Paul, and we lived
I,
here.
in the
We moved
dark,
here when
I'd
Paul
say
was,
to Dan, I said, "Well, here
15 months
comes
old.
Jim and Aaron, you know, I'd see the fire, you know, from the cigar.
Paul.
Me and Paul.
Paul.
Huh?
Jim and Paul. The other Jim
Yeah.
was Jimmy Nixon
You'd
with
be
Alan.
smoking a cigar, I could always tell, you know, because
I remember one day I come by on a bicycle. I come pedaling up that hill, I had a cigar.
oh yeah, when you're riding the bicycle, and that fanned the cigar too.
And when
The air.
When we lived in Janet's house, we had chickens next to here. In other words, there used to be a little chicken house back here. And Jimmy Nixon used to come up to see Alan. And every time Jimmy came over, we had a little red rooster. And as soon as that rooster saw Jimmy Nixon, he'd chase him down and he'd run as fast as he could go back to Aunt Kitty's house. That rooster didn't like Jimmy because he was a redhead. And this rooster had a red cone. I don't know. But every time Jimmy came in, he chased that Jimmy down to the street.
You know, Jimmy still tells a story about when he was coming up here when him and Alan were buddies.
Yeah.
And he used to say, you know, I'd stay and it would be dark and I would go home. And I think it was Carol. Well, Carol said, how long did it take you to walk home? And Jimmy says, well, I don't know. He says, because I ran all the way. He said, one night I forgot my hat and Mrs. Farnes went to give me my hat and I was already running under the light down there in front of Dove's house.
Yeah, he was a scare dog.
Yeah, it's on
Is that
right.
thing on?
It's on
Are
right
you
now.
taping?
I'm taping right
I
now.
want to know if you're taping.
No, it's really on. I pressed the button. You should be able to
Are
see
you
this.
moving with that camera?
Now, Carol, I want you to know.
Do you zoom in or zoom out or?
I haven't done anything.
You
Well,
worry?
okay. You can zoom in and zoom out on this, right?
Right. That's on the top.
No, it's not.
Not unless it's on.
Hang
right?
on.
Oh no, there you go. There you go. Okay. One button brings it in. One button bring. Okay. Now you're getting further away. Okay.
You don't have to move.
Okay. Now when I press. Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay. Now you got to scoot in. Lisa. Now. Okay. Now when I go like this and I'm filming, give me 5 seconds to say what I want to say.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
Melissa wants to sit on my left.
Hi, Carol. We're over at Jim and Peg's, and we're out in the kitchen here. We just had some nice lasagna, and I remember what you told me about, you know, you wanted people to talk, and, well, I'll just turn the family over to you, and I'll film. Okay, dear? Here you go.
January the 6th.
Yeah, it's on. I zoomed in, and I zoomed back, and you know the beauty of this, what every word you said. One, two, three.
Hi.
It's January 6th.
This is January 6th, 9:05. Is that on? Is that on?
It's on now, Peg, yeah.
Okay. This is my horse collection.
Your new curio cabinet.
My new curio cabinet. This horse
Cost $100.
rocks back and forth.
It's too big.
No,
It's a 24 karat gold collection. I don't know what it means.
And I can't see what it's really doing, if it's hurting or not.
I'm zooming in on that thing, Peg, and it looks good. Boy, does that thing rock slow. Boy.
Talk, talk, talk.
This is my other horse.
Talk, talk. I say, if you don't know what else
This
to
one
say.
goes up and down. That one rocks, and this one goes around in circles.
You covered it all.
He's dizzy. He's dizzy. This goes on the Christmas tree, and it goes around the whole time.
Rotates.
Rotates.
Sort of like that joke, jump on this and rotate, yeah.
This goes on the Christmas tree too. That's it. That's all my horses.
Got anything else in the cabinet?
I got a new dish, like what I got for my brother and his wife.
On their 25th
From your brother. How many brothers do you have?
My brother Rich.
Rich.
'Cause
Oh, the guy that's got that big shop in Gisborne.
Yeah, that one. And this here is a birthday thing that I was.
Birthday thing?
Yeah, it's my birthday. It's a July something.
Something.
It's very expensive, whatever it is.
I'll say one thing, Peg. When it comes to this camera, you're every bit as good as Mom. You're just like her. She.
Are you still
Good or bad?
Well, I don't know. All I remember is Mom saying, "I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say."
I've never done this before. I haven't had a camera
What's on the
around
top?
this place.
What's the other things you like?
I like the fishermen guys. I'm going to have a painting one of these days with a fisherman
Superimposed.
superimposed with the
a Wilder?
Billy
Yeah,
Wilder
Wilder.
picture. Because I only have a John Dove original.
She doesn't even want to look into the camera.
Well, that's got to be worth some money, right?
Oh yeah, but I
John Dove original?
Yeah.
Yeah, right there.
my John Dove
It's an
original's
original.
up there. And I'm
Wait.
going to have a Billy Wilder.
John Dove.
Okay, and this one over here,
It's going to be taken down.
this is a cow original.
Carol? Boy, you people in Jersey, you say Carol differently than I do.
Carol.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember when Carol was making that because she says Jim liked Indians. And I remember telling her how beautiful it looked at the time.
We just pointed this out to the people that were here for the wedding.
Uh-huh.
Who was here for Sharon's wedding. And they thought it was very, very pretty.
Well, they should. I think she made that in 1981. If I'm not... Maybe look on the back, Jim. She probably signed it on the back. No. Am I right or wrong? 1980...
Yeah, she did
Hell of a
sign
memory
Okay.
there.
Hell of a memory, Jim.
Well-
Hell of a memory, Jim.
Well, let me see.
She
Let
did
me...
sign it on the back.
I'm zooming in now. Here's to the... Okay. 1981 Love Carol.
Now he's got me thinking about
Yeah.
what he did with the
Well,
film
see,
we see.
Jim, people have said to me on these trips, you have a memory for names and total recall. I know good stuff when I see it. And believe me, I know stuff when I see it.
Now we have another picture over here on the wall that was made by Diane for me a few years back. This ain't pretty enough.
She didn't sign it.
But Diane didn't sign this one.
She didn't sign it.
This is an Indian in full headdress, Carol. This is, boy, this does. Well, since I'm filming, I don't want to say it looks better than yours. I mean, I got to come home, right? But it's different. This is, well, I guess the reason it's different, it's a hell of a lot better. I don't know how else to, okay, you see the light behind me with all this detail? It's detailed, that's the word. I'm going to zoom in now, and you'll see. It's detailed.
I don't know.
Okay.
He was lost for words.
Okay.
The film we seen, he wasn't lost for words.
Yes, he was. When he was
No.
trying to find Peg's thing that she sent out.
Oh yeah, the
It's here
the little
somewhere.
glass
I know it's
animal they
here.
were trying to find.
Oh, Carol, you'd be proud, though. Here they are, right here on the wall, yours and Diane's, side by side. Really looks good. Now I'm going to zoom out, and hopefully this light will pick up some of this color, because the color's just great.
She might have seen that the last time she was here.
Okay, that's as far away as we can go. Light, nice, huh? And to tell you the truth, it's probably damn near as nice as yours. Okay. Tell me when you're ready,
Okay.
Peg. Tell me when you're ready.
Okay.
Okay.
Find out if it's taping. Is he taping?
This
No, I'm
is
taping.
Is that
Is
on?
he taping?
Is that on?
Right, this is Denise in 1978. This is Sharon in 1981.
She's not even looking at the back.
No.
This is Kimberly. Her must have been 80.
Yeah,
And Denise must have been 77.
Yes.
77.
Today is January 6th.
Peg, get the hell out of the picture. Diane, come up here. Because, I mean, Carol's got enough trouble getting this right the way it is, okay? I'm going to zoom in now, Peg. I'm going to bring them up close. Okay, now I got them all. Let's get it right this time, okay?
This is
Are we
Denise.
going to edit this?
Okay? No.
In 1977.
77,
All right.
Carol. Hear that?
All right.
When she
1977.
was a senior in high school. This is Sharon when she was a senior, and that's 1980. This is Kimberly, 1984. And this is Lisa in 1985.
1985. And Carol, the back of the head from the lady who's talking, that's Peg. Peg, look this way one time.
All right, Jim, stay there and just go up to the corner of the wall.
The corner of the wall.
Cuckoo?
Yeah, the
Cuckoo?
Yeah, this is something else that we have gotten from Rich and Diane. This is a cuckoo clock. It
And
works sometimes.
And it does
when
work now.
Uncle
It does
Richie and
work.
Does
Diane
work now.
redecorated our house for us.
This is working right now.
Yeah, well,
I want
very
to see a
nicely at
cuckoo.
that.
Can you make it do something? It seems to say 3:15 to me, and I know right now it's not
I
3:15.
didn't reset it when
But
it
I
was-
could be on Pacific Standard Time. What, that bird drunk? Or is that all you get at half hour?
At half hour, you just get one. Now it's 4 o'clock, but it's really 9:30.
He's doing good, Carol. It's 4 o'clock, and it did 4. Works as good as our clock, don't it?
Except that it's 9:30.
It is 9:30.
I'll give him one time.
She's gonna drive this bird cuckoo.
God, I wish I'd have said that. That should have been my line.
Can't you just spin that sucker around the clock?
No, you got to let it cycle itself.
Yeah, let it cycle.
What a pain in the ass this thing is. This is what we got from Rich and Diane, right? This sucker threw this sucker out.
It's that cheap one. You got to let it cycle every time. You know, the good ones you can just go around. Okay, baby doll, I'm going to zoom in on this. I want you to see this bird. Now tell me, has this bird got a hangover or what? Look at this. Peg, get that rock out of the way. It's putting a glare on the film. Okay, here we go. Isn't that something? If I had a gun, I'd shoot it.
You got one, you got one.
She's going to go through this.
But we have this on film, though. And Peg, come on now. Tell Carol what time it is, because she wants to know dates and times.
We're showing her. We're showing her.
9:25.
This is
the
like
last
Dukakis.
time.
Oh, this is for Carol. Baby doll, this is all for you.
We're gonna show you the clock every time we turn around.
Okay, that's it, because now
That's it?
it's 9:25.
That's it.
9:25. Carol, I told them what you wanted. I said you wanted to know what day it was and what time it was, but I didn't know they were going to pull this crap. Believe me, I didn't know.
It's still January 6th, though.
It's still January 6th.
It's snow out.
Very snowy,
5 inches.
very chilly, 5
5
inches.
What? What's 5? What?
5 inches of snow.
What's 5 inches? What are we talking about?
That reminds me of a joke. Okay, baby doll, we're still at Peg's. And this is one of those things I'd have liked to have for Christmas that I didn't get for Christmas. I don't know what you call them, but I got it. Seascapes?
Yeah, I think it's called seascape.
Well, I want to give you a good picture of it. And
Jim, does he need the light here?
No, he's all right.
no, that
No,
light
it's the
behind there
background's
is.
doing it. Look at the colors.
I just want you to know one thing, Carol. I don't know what you paid for that 160-pound barbell set with the weight bench and everything. I wish you'd have rather got me one of these, because I
That's dirty pull. You don't have to take a.
I think I would have. I think I would get a lot more use out of this. Oh, this is fantastic. Peg's turning it around. I would have got a lot more use out. Look at that thing when it's sideways. It's like being up skiing and having an avalanche. This is great. This is really, really great. What's the name of that?
There's a ski slope.
What's the name of that, Peg? What do you call that? I mean, it's got to have a special name, right?
It's something.
Make your own?
No, it's a seascape.
Seascape?
There was a shop in the mall. that
Because I never
was
saw them
selling
until I went Christmas shopping this last Christmas. I swear to God. And man, I was fascinated. I watched them. I mean,
We saw them at Easter
Last
time.
year. Yeah, last Christmas they came out. Yeah.
Christmas before last Christmas.
Yeah.
Well, that damn
Yeah, the
Ricky's
shop
in
in the
that
mall
80-degree weather.
it's all-
Look at the way that comes up like that, though.
Yeah, it makes a different design each time.
Supposed to be here at 8:30.
Who's supposed to be here at 8:30?
Ricky.
No, Ricky went to
Florida.
Florida.
That's at
He
6
should be
o'clock tonight.
Oh, yeah?
shedding his winter coat by now.
Just go
Yeah,
for the
he was
weekend?
telling Nancy all I need is 2
Wednesday.
pairs of shorts. 2 pairs of shorts.
Nancy has a seminar to go to or a workshop or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
3 days.
Okay, Jim, I'm getting you in focus here. There you are.
It's gonna be too dark.
No, no.
It's gonna be too dark. You wanna get me in focus? Here I am. Here I am. How you doing,
Oh, come on.
Pee Wee Herman. I can't do. What's his name? Where's Freddie? I don't have Freddie's hands.
Freddie, Nightmare on Elm Street,
Yeah.
Freddie. The one that gets me is the
And
one
I'm
that
not
gives him
Pee-wee.
is Zed.
Zed.
Yeah. Oh, rice. You cut rice. I can't even do it good. But he was in those movies.
But what about the joke you were going to tell us?
You got another
Yeah.
joke?
He
Yeah,
said
he's-
you had
Yeah.
a good joke.
Okay, wait a minute, Jim. I gotta get a shot of you with that Coast Guard.
Got a
with,
joke
with
with
that
somebody with a
Petey and Clarence, the hair lip and the cripple. Okay, Jim. 1, 2, 3.
Is that thing on?
Yeah,
Hey, are you taping?
yeah, I'm
Are you
taping.
walking around? You following me?
No, I got it. Carol, this is Jim. This is Jim. And behind him, I thought it was a Coast Guard gig, but I was wrong.
This represents the United States
This is,
Eagle.
I'm going to zoom in, and you got to see this. See, I didn't know that. I just saw that shield at the bottom, and I thought Coast Guard all the way. But I'm wrong.
Put this back on again.
I'm gonna turn this off now, baby doll, and I'm gonna tell everybody about Petey and Clarence. So I'll be talking to you in about 10 minutes. Bye bye.
That's on. That's on.
Right
Bullshit.
here in the kitchen they were. See, that doorway wasn't there.
Okay. Was this an alcove with like a
Yeah.
partition coming
Totally.
over and a washer and dryer kind of partially hid or something?
Yeah, there was a wall
See,
there.
this was the wall for the kitchen.
Okay.
This was the utility
I
room.
remember. Okay, I remember
And
that.
there was a little doorway right where you're standing.
And the back door was
Well,
right
you
here.
can tell when I'm taking this thing because this sucker moves real quick.
Going like
Yeah.
Are you
can
filming,
always tell.
Rich?
I'm filming,
Are you
man.
filming?
You can
Too
tell
fast.
when Richie's
You can tell when I'm taking,
because
man.
your stomach
makes
takes
you
a flip.
nauseous.
I don't
See,
play around.
You're watching.
Say, baby, take a look at these doors out here. And Peg's telling me that Jim and Rich put these in. They did the siding. But believe me, I went outside and look, it's straight lines. It's beautiful. They didn't do this. So I don't know if Peg's trying to. But look at this. This is all Anderson windows, made by Scab Labor in the United States of America. But look at this handle on the door and this lock. I mean, look at this. Now, you would swear to God an outside contractor came in and did all this, but Peg insists that Rich and Jim did this. I ain't buying it. I ain't having none of it. Because the outside, there's windows over here by the bedrooms and everything. Everything is perfectly square. Everything is nice. So, I don't care what kind of money she paid. She's not admitting it, but I
Peg-
know Rich. He
Peg-
doesn't do this.
Peg did the coating. Peg did all the painting, all the
I did
staining.
stain and the
You-
polyurethane.
You mean when the doors came, it was
Plain
not
wood.
treated?
No.
Just plain wood?
It was plain wood.
That's that Scab U.S. Labor I was telling you about, Carol, where if you buy labor, it would have been varnished, shellacked, it would have been a finished product. And it probably would have looked every bit as good as it does now.
I probably would have had to pay twice as much.
Don't say that. Cut that out, Rich. Don't get that in there about the
It was
twice
off.
as
It
much.
was off. I don't have it on now.
No, you're new at this. Do we look alike, Carol? Do we look alike? Do me and Peg look
We're
alike?
like twins now.
We're
huh?
like twins. You look as young as me, Peg. You look as young as me.
We did that.
Got it. But I want you to know, even with the locks and the handles are metal, but it's like that, what's the word I'm looking for? Cast. That cheap cast stuff. It's still made in the USA, but they're Anderson windows, and let's not say Scab anymore because this is family. Unskilled labor, but it's still made in the USA, and I'm going to be sick. I'm going to be sick, okay?
With the front window. Did you get the front window?
Yeah, I did the front window too.
Oh, Jim, you got the Christmas lights up on the porch?
Yeah.
Would there be enough to get the porch with the lights? Because Carol loves your porch. Rich,
So does everybody else.
I don't blame them. Let's get the porch.
Rich is in the truck.
Yeah, with the snow out here.
I got what?
Oh, yeah.
You walking with that thing on?
Yeah, am I walking? Can you walk with this thing on?
Is that it?
It's on. What?
You have that big light in the truck.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I didn't know the window was kind of like a bay window. Hey? Gee.
Yeah, they all
Anderson?
open.
Anderson windows?
Yeah, all 4 of them open. I don't
Boy.
know, Jim. They were covered in some snow out there.
No wonder she likes this porch. God. I didn't think it was, you know what I thought? I thought the porch was maybe out to here. Just enough for a chair to sit back with a drink.
And I had the wicker furniture, the couch and 2 chairs and a table.
Yeah, Jim, you take
Here.
this. You're better
Have
than
a
I.
glider.
No, you shoot.
Have a glider that goes down there.
I don't mean
And I'm
you.
getting
I mean
2
him.
Oh,
rockers.
Jim. Yeah. Yeah.
He's the one that's got the camera.
Yeah.
You're doing all right.
You take this.
Huh?
Baby, we're out. Are you shooting?
Yeah.
Baby, we're
It's
out on the porch
It's on.
right
Out on
now.
the porch, it's 0 degrees.
Degrees.
The wind chill factor is 15 below.
Okay.
And it's still January 6th.
But if this is
Now
any
10 o'clock.
idea to
9:45.
give you the size of the porch, baby, it's bigger than you thought. Look at this. And there's Anderson. I don't know if they're any good or not, but Anderson bay
They're the
window
best.
here. But when Peg's got the wicker furniture out here on the tables, you can still have a cocktail and have all this room.
Why
And
don't
I'll
you
t-
take it from the street so she can
And
see
I'll
the
tell you
light?
what, baby, you're right. You
Take
want
it
it?
out to the street.
We're going to have a porch like this. We'll do half of it. We'll do half.
He's promising you he's going to do the porch for you, Carol.
And we will, baby. We'll do half. From where you come out our front door and go under our window like this. We ain't going to get this Anderson shit, okay? But we're going to get some nice Seattle wood. We're going to get some nice stuff. This will be great.
We
You're
come
right,
out in
baby.
1990, we'll slap it up for you.
A porch. Wait a minute. Say that again so I can write this down. 1990. If I have the materials, you'll slap it up for us.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Jimmy and I'll slap it up
If
for
We're
you.
it's-
coming in 1990.
Okay. Now, if it's union-made
July.
materials and union-made windows, is that okay?
That's
Nah,
okay.
no problem.
As
You'll
long as
still
it's
do
made
it
in the
for us?
United States. It didn't
No
come from
problem.
Okay,
Japan.
it's only going to be half of this, from the porch, from
No
our little
problem.
porch over.
No problem.
Okay,
problem.
baby, you heard it here first. Okay, I believe.
2-3 days at the most.
Does that mean she's going to help?
You had the materials, and we'll have the porch up for you.
Let her measure.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah,
right.
Peg's
I
got
would
a
have
tape
taped.
measure. She carries around her tape.
Oh,
I had to carry
Okay.
around my tape telling them where I wanted everything.
okay, baby. If Pay can do it, you can do it. I mean, how to do this? I don't. Half the time I'm taking pictures and don't know I am, and we made it over to Peg and Jim's, and we really had a good time. Most of us, but Rich spent about 2 hours on the couch sleeping. But when he was working today and I was over at Diane's, Diane was telling me Rich sleeps a lot. So, I mean, it's here and there. But now we're going over to Weissman's and I'm going to start making some good film. And I haven't told the Petey and Clarence joke yet. We're going to save that for the grand finale tomorrow. If you ain't doing nothing, hop on the Concorde and come on back for about 15 minutes for the joke. It'll be great. It's going to be the best time I ever told it. Rich, tell Carol what time it is or the day or something so she don't get mad.
It's January 6th,
Is that on?
12 o'clock.
Oh,
That thing on?
no.
January 6th.
Januuary 6th.
It's 11:45.
And
Got that on?
it's on. Believe me, there's a little green light down here. I know this sucker's on this time.
All right, you have to wake up now. You
And-
have to drive Jimmy over to.
AIDS, I know what that is.
Carol, you gotta watch right now because when I shut it off this time, I'm going over to Weissman's. I'm going to get some of this X-rated film. So Derek and Darren, when I turn this off, you can't watch this film anymore because it'll be Weissman's from here on out.
Well, he's not from here.
Well, we
He's
have
from New York.
No, big deal. 5,000 miles away, right?
Close.
Okay, now look, I'm going to turn this on.
Yeah.
I want everybody to watch their language, but just make sure you tell Carol.
How's it hanging, Carol?
No, wait a minute. How's it hanging, Carol? Yeah, say that. Then she'll know we're at the Weissman's, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoot! Shoot, Newt.
1, 1, 89.
Baby, that's all he knows. That's all he knows.
How's it hanging, kid?
Oh, Jesus.
Hi, Carol. Hi, Derek. And the other one, what's the other one? Little
Darren.
Derek. Big
Darren.
Derek? Oh, Darren.
Darren. The one that if you put him on top of Derek's shoulders, he come halfway up to Mike.
Dad says you're only 2 foot, and the other one's only 2'2".
2 foot and 2'2". Well, baby, this is us. We're coming over from Peg and Jim's. We're over at the Weissmans, but I'm sure you can figure that out by the language and the sign language. And this is their pup. This is their little pup. What's the pup's name?
Casey.
No, I don't.
Casey.
Milk.
Yeah, yeah. See it? See it? Look at this. Look at this critter. Yeah, yeah. Baby, I'm not zooming in. This is how big this animal really is. No, I have not touched this button. And there is a picture of this dog when the cat was bigger than the dog, if you can believe that.
What's the matter?
Okay, go over by Mike. Now look at this. Now, Carol, you've been here before, right? Now look at this. There actually is something on the face of this earth bigger than Mike. And here it is. It's this dog. Look, now I'm going to zoom in here.
Sit. No more.
Oh, come on, make the dog do something. Just don't hand it to it.
That's all she does.
Oh, Carol, you notice this mustache on Mike?
I got.
Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that something?
Just peachy keen.
Now, Suzanne really likes
Doesn't
it.
get any better than this. All we need is some old Milwaukee.
And, yeah.
That's
There's
my fault.
you see the little one over there? That's the mother. The big one's the son. And hey, Mike, who's
He's an orphan.
Mike, who's your friend?
Chris.
Chris?
Yeah. He was on doorstep one day.
No relation to Cindy or Donna or just
Just a bimbo we picked up off the street.
But you notice, Carol? He's shoving food in his mouth. I mean, he's
Yeah.
all, you know, look at this.
That's all they know how to do.
That's all. And you see Mike here? I can't call him Michael. He picked up the phone today. I said, "Who's this?" He said, "It's Mike." You know what I felt like saying? I got the wrong number. I thought the guy was going to put a hit on me. Diane, you ought to put that cigarette out.
I know.
Tell Carol what day it is. Don't tell her what time it is. Christ, she's mad already.
Right. January 6th. Is that on?
Yeah. No, it is. This thing is really
yes,
on.
January
7th.
7th. Now it's the 7th.
It's the 7th. Oh, baby, I'm up past midnight.
1 o'clock.
Give me
Hi,
hell.
Carol. This is me taking a picture of you and Jim.
Oh, that's original. That's really good. Check out this hat. Check
got
out
that
this
on?
hat by Rich, Carol.
You got that on?
Yeah, it's on. Now, there's a nice American name for you, right? Look at that.
Siki.
Siki. Don't that sound American?
Made in USA.
Made in the USA.
Hey, Carol. This is my mascot.
Oh, here we go, baby.
Hey,
you
Carol.
want baby,
Carol,
you
Carol.
wanted some X-rated film? Here we go.
Read that hat.
Can I zoom in?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm coming in.
You got
Oh,
that?
it looks like a happy face.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Says, have a nice
Have
day.
a nice day. Got it, it's on.
Oh,
Believe
you
me.
got that?
Yeah, I got
Well, if you
that.
don't like that, you can have that.
Oh, God. Baby, look at that. You miss me, don't you? I hope. Carol, guess what? Rich doesn't do it, but Mike still does. Really, he does. After 22 years, he still does it. And I didn't think he did. Suzanne still does it, I know. I was here this morning. What I'm talking about is smoking and doing the fire department, really. Look at him. Look at him over there. He's kind of got his...
Yeah.
Yeah, say a 4-letter word for Carol so she knows we're really at the Weissman house.
Hello.
That's 5. What is this, Weissman ski? Come on. Come on. No, give her a 4-letter word. We'll know we're here.
Like shit?
Yeah.
Or
That's
or
good.
damn?
Yeah, that's good.
You know, it's like something else you're having trouble with. I told him, don't worry about it. What can't get up, can't get out.
What the hell am I doing? Let Suzanne talk. Come in
Hold
here
on.
for a minute. I'll show you something that'll get up.
This high?
Hello.
Oh yeah, give me a chair. Give me a chair. Oh, here it is. Here, God, it's
Yeah,
working
he
different.
is.
I got a green light.
Yeah, he is.
I got
They're nuts.
a green light. Baby, I got a green light. I'm going to Blackwood.
No, I'm not sure. Is he always like this? Yeah.
You ate all them peanut butter thing?
It said snowing.
Well, who the hell ate them?
See that? Yeah.
You're on film, Suzanne. Say what day it is.
What the hell? It's the same day as when you were taking it before.
Carol doesn't know that though.
Give the date and time.
Come on, Carol says you got to tell the date.
It's Easter Sunday.
Oh, now you get around the corner of the refrigerator. I can't even
yeah,
see.
About 11:30. It snowed here all day.
Ready to go, Dad?
Yeah, this really was too.
Me too.
Ah. Oh, I slipped and slid all the way to work. Who knew? Just plain old tires. Yeah. I don't have far to go.
The oldies, huh, Mike?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you like?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
For sure.
I
His,
got another-
his oldies are newer than my oldies, right?
Yeah.
No, not really. 50s and 60s.
Well, the Fortunes is the.
What song was it? Asshole.
I'll tell you tomorrow when you come down to Rich's.
Don't tell me. I'll tell you what, I don't want to know what goddamn song it was. Take the name of the song and shove it up your ass.
Why don't you flip me off and I'll feel at home? Baby, do you see this hat that Rich is wearing? Now there's a nice American name for you, huh? Look at that, S-E-I-K-I. Made in the Siki. Oh, wait a minute. That's not us, is it? I'll show you Diane.
And what time is it there?
No hat.
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. No, now come on, you're going to mess Carol up. Come on now, let's tell
10
her.
o'clock there, right?
Oh,
She's
that,
asking Carol what time it is.
10 o'clock there.
3 hours behind, huh?
Right.
Huh.
Say, Mike.
Yeah?
Look over here, I'm filming.
Yeah, well, I'm scraping.
Tell Carol
Painting and
Yeah.
that I'm
stenciling.
snug as a bug in a rug, and I'm not going to get in any trouble tonight.
He's shit-faced. He'll be all right.
I'm gone, right? Nobody.
Oh, and
Oh, here comes the dog. I'm filming the dog. Yeah,
Leave him here.
yeah.
He's right home.
Because this is the most beautiful dog. When they got the dog, baby, the dog was smaller than the cat.
You can take him back.
Yeah.
Okay?
Well, whatever.
You'll believe it when you
lean
see
back or
it?
tuck
Well,
him
that's
in,
the
one or
truth.
the other.
Okay. Turned on. No, come on, Suzanne. I got it. I got it now. Come on out here. No, come on. All I got to do is push this button. This damn thing's going to come on. Come on. Now, this is a nice deer. And humor me. Where I'm from, this is a... Well, it's small, but it's got the horns, see? And I work at a steel mill. Okay, Mike. Oh, Mike, I got it.
You got it?
Yeah, that's great.
Are you shooting now?
No, let me,
The line sack of
no,
shit.
let me back your, no, I'm serious. Okay, now you're as far away as you can be, and on 3, we'll start shooting this, and Mike,
Yeah.
say where you got it, and what state, and how heavy it was, because the guys out there don't believe that, honest to God, they don't believe you can get a deer with 8 points back here. They think, oh, I'm from Washington, I'm from Oregon, we get big deer. They don't believe this, honest to God. Okay? Now I'm serious. Let's.
All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are you ready now?
Ready now, and I'm
Okay.
shooting, and you guys down the steel mill. I don't know who's going to be at the house, but I'm still in New Jersey, and I'm with my best friend Michael Weissman. And here's one of the fawns. Well, you can probably still see the white spots on the side. But this is one he got, but he knows more about it than me, and I'm going to let him tell you about it right now.
All right, sports fans, this is a Maine deer. It's an 8-pointer. It dressed out 135 pounds, and this is as big as they get. Some of them go 160, some of them go 185. This is a nice sized deer for this side of this country.
I just want to say one thing, guys. When Mike says 8-point, he's counting both sides of the horns. Okay, I'm going to zoom in now. Now, here it comes. Look at that. You see those points? Forget the mustache, but look at the points. See, there's 8, and that's the whole rack. Now, I know and you know that when we're in Washington, that would be a 4-pointer to us because we only count 1/2 of the animal. But this is how they do it in Jersey, and what can I say? But honest to God, for being where I am from, and I've lived here for a long time, you're talking about a nice trophy. Look at that. You're talking about a nice trophy. And Mike's also got another one here on the floor, so I'm going to shut this off, and you got to look at this. And this is even a nice-sized deer from where we're from. Shot that thing, he was from here to that fireplace?
He was in a thicket of bullbriars.
The 8-point? And he was just there and you
He
nailed
came
him?
around this way and looked at me, and he looked at me like he made a mistake, like, oh shit. And he went to turn, and
But it
I
was
already,
too late.
yeah,
But you already had him?
He was down.
Okay. Okay, now,
This is
is this Jersey where you had to
this is a
use
Pensy.
shotgun? Pensy?
This is a Pensy with a bow and arrow.
Bow and arrow?
Yeah. Little thing.
Let me get zeroed in. Okay, Mike, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, sports fans, this is a Pensy doe that I shot about 9 years ago with a bow and arrow. You can shoot either or.
How many, Mike, how many pound bow?
60-pound bow.
60-pound bow?
Yeah. This deer weighed about 125 pounds.
Dressed out?
Yeah.
When you shot him with the bow, how many shots? How many arrows?
1 arrow.
Tell me the truth.
1 arrow.
I know you, Mike.
1 arrow.
Come on.
He went about 40 yards. She went about 40 yards and dropped.
Okay, you guys see it here. This is my good friend Mike Weissman from the East Coast, and as you guys can see, they don't have to have horns and you can nail them. But like Mike says, you got them with a bow and an arrow. And let's face it, where we're from, you don't see them like that with a bow and an arrow.
This was a 50-yard shot.
50-yard shot. And I've known Mike all my life. We went to school together, so if Mike says 50 yards, that means 10 yards. And believe me, that's my buddy. It is 10 yards.
You could do it.
What?
Oh.
Is anything wrong with
And the
it?
clothes go in the hamper.
No.
Oh.
On the floor.
Well, but they have to be washed.
He's already, she's throwing blood upstairs and cleaning the room. He's got clean clothes on the floor, dirty clothes on the floor, brings them all right down. I mean, you ought to hear it. It's like a circus up here.
You're lucky he brings them down.
Well, that's only when he runs out. If he don't run out of clothes, he'll stay up there. Lazy.
Well, nobody's going to tell you, baby, so I'll tell you. Today is Saturday. It's January the 7th.
It's 1 o'clock.
It's 1 o'clock. Rich has had me up since 5, shoveling snow. Been down helping.
We're on our way to Cowtail Bar.
We
He's a good worker, too.
good worker, Carol, but
Good worker.
you've heard that before. And then I went down and helped Mike and Suzanne wallpaper.
You're lying back as shit.
You're going to see on the film last night where we're down at Mike's. Well, I had about a half a beer and left. Probably 15 or 20 minutes. I didn't even finish my beer. I had had enough, and I knew Mike and Suzanne wanted some help with the wallpaper, so I came home and went to bed. And then Rich got up this morning. I just about had the driveway done all by myself. And then get this, he's got a machine to blow it, so he doesn't have to shovel it anymore. Isn't that something?
So do I.
Jeez.
Great, aren't they?
Toys. The people love toys back here.
Yeah, right. One that dies with the most toys wins.
Is that still on?
Is that on?
Yeah, no, it's on. I wouldn't kid you the way I kid Carol.
Yeah, we gotta talk. We gotta talk.
Hi, Carol.
You should see Rich get a fire going, baby. He throws leaves and twigs. I told him to come on out and get some real wood, but it looked like oak. The fire seemed to take right off. Oh, Cheryl called this morning when I was out shoveling snow. I came in and talked to her. She's going to be down.
You whispered to her.
I whispered.
Yes.
I whispered. I couldn't find the.
She was whispering too.
I couldn't find the map that Jim fixed. Well, you know, I knew I was going to have a big day, so I wanted my sleep.
Yeah, it's a shame nobody else got any. Oh, you were shit-faced.
I thought you gave me a call last night. You said you were going to give me a call.
He was drunk.
I don't remember much
He showed up at my
after.
house at midnight, shit-faced. And he stayed till 5 o'clock this morning. I took him home.
I don't remember much after.
After about 1 o'clock.
We got a half a load on.
Oh, he had more than half.
Yeah, that's what we
He
figured.
had more than half.
9/10 of a load.
You got it.
That's Paul, Carol.
What?
Don't believe any of this stuff what you're hearing. Like I said, I went over to Mike's last night. I probably had a half a beer. Didn't even finish it.
No. Get Mike in there, swing it around, get him in there, make the whole three of us.
We went through a fifth of Canadian, Carol.
And you want to get in it?
And a couple six-packs.
Believe it.
And
Believe it, baby. He drank all that.
Who drank it all?
Mike.
Mike drank it all?
But before we started drinking, Carol, we went to the Cowtail bar.
It's not there no more. It's not there no more.
He's trying to.
oh, the cocktail.
He's giving Carol. He knows how much Carol likes ice cream.
Yeah.
I mean, when we were back here on vacation, it was like, can we go to Cowtail?
She loved it.
That's not there no more.
Yeah, they opened it up again. The kids
They did?
Yeah, for the summer. Now they're when they tear it down
Ah.
and they put that shopping center in, they're going to put. the
Oh,
bar back
why I'm
there.
thinking about it, Carol. I did. I finally got a picture with the mayor. But guess what? The bastard ain't a Democrat, so I'm going to send him back the pictures.
You're going to throw that away and go back to that place.
Yeah.
You know what you got to watch out? I mean, you got to stop lying to your kids like that and tell them how successful you were in high school.
Oh, now come on, they're going to see this. Now, hey, now.
So what I just said was edited, right?
No, I didn't want to take a chance and back it up. I might have lost everything. So now I got you on camera. Tell the boys the truth, Paul, about how I was in school, my grades and everything.
If he got a D, he was lucky.
It's going. Now let's tell the truth here to the kids.
What? Straight B. Straight B student.
Straight B.
Definitely, straight.
His dreams.
He was a good boy when he was a little kid.
You hear that, Derek? You hear that, Darren? Now,
Over here and play with everybody. He was the small one of the gang, right?
one of the nicest kids you ever want to meet in your life, right, Mrs. Farms?
That's right.
You hear that, Derek? You hear that, Darren?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
He was the run of the litter.
Definitely one of the better guys in the
He's related
neighborhood.
to the family anyway. He's my son-in-law's cousin, right?
Right, that's why we love him so much.
Right. Right.
You didn't go lying. You didn't go to help the line like ever cheating.
And this is Derek. This is the mayor. This is the guy I used to rip the shirt off his back every time we got in a fight.
Yeah.
But as you can tell,
He's bigger than you are.
there's his dad and there's his mom, and I'm back today. Now you know if I wasn't a good kid getting good grades, they would have never let me play with her son.
That's right. You're not kidding.
Okay, I got it. This is me and Mike, baby. We're driving down Edgewood Avenue. We just got off of Cooper Road. Some of the pine and oak trees back here. And there's not as many as there used to be, believe me. You can't believe it's called West Berlin Industrial Park. Everything's built up.